I'm going to teach you how to use EFT to create. Because you just learned to use EFT how to destroy and then rebuild. But the emphasis was to take something apart, yeah? So there's these different aspects of the divine: the destroyer, the creator, the sustainer. So you're using the EFT to destroy, which has a creative part. Now we're going to use it to create. And the more you practice this, the more sustained your peace will be. And once you clear these things deeply enough, you don't have to keep working on the same issue, because that issue will be done. Not a problem anymore. And you can move on to something more fun with your time. Okay, so now I want you to think of something that you really, really want, something that you'd like to have. Maybe it's a loving relationship. Maybe it's some more money. Maybe it's an opportunity for work or to travel. Maybe it's to find someone to come and share your home and help pay the bills, whatever it is that you want. Everyone have an idea? Something that they wish to have? Okay. So now we're going to take away all the things that are not part of that desire. So when you ask the universe for something and say, I would like a beautiful new golden gown, please. But if I say, oh wait, I'm not worthy of it. Oh wait, I'm too fat. Oh wait, you don't know how to make golden gowns. Oh wait, that's not a spiritual. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. It's for someone else. I never get my gown because I keep canceling the order. And the universe is like, ugh. And if I say, oh, a gown, that would make me it's too scary. I don't want to be seen. The universe is like, okay, honey, I don't want to hurt you. And all this fear, I'm going to wait until you're calm and you trust me, and then I'm going to give you what you're asking for when you feel ready. So now we're going to get ready for the thing that we asked. Massaging the front of the chest. Even though a part of me doubts that I can have this. Big breath. I'm open to loving and accepting myself. Even though I doubt that I'm worthy. So tune in and see, do you fear that you're not worthy of having this? Yes or no? Tap the temples. A little part of me doesn't believe that I deserve it. Tap the cheeks. A little part of me feels like it should be for someone else and not me. Tap under the nose and breathe. And tapping under the lips. I love and accept myself, even if I doubt I deserve this. Tap the chest. I love and accept myself, even if I'm secretly afraid of getting what I want. Tap the front of the ribs. Tune in and ask yourself, do I have any fear about having this? What's the answer? I promise you, if you don't already have it, it's because you're afraid. You're afraid of some part of having this. Maybe it's the responsibility. Raise your hand if you feel some fear about the responsibility of having this. Very brave. Thank you for your honesty and vulnerability. Tap the inside of the wrist. Part of me is afraid I might break it. If I have it, I might lose it. Big breath, make some sounds. Oh! What if I have it and then I lose it? It's more painful than never having it. Tap your thumb and breathe. Ah. It might get taken away from me. So I'll take it away from me first. Then no one can steal it from me. Big breath. Tap the index finger. This fear. What will happen if I have this? Big breath. Tapping the middle finger. This fear. Tune into the fear that you have about getting what you want. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? Say it 3 times. What am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? What's the answer? Did you get an answer? All right, that's your key. Tap the bottom of the 4th finger. I'm afraid of. And then say in your mind what that is. Is it other people's jealousy? I see a lot of heads going like, it is. It's the jealousy thing. Tap your little fingers. I'm afraid people will be jealous and envious. That it's not spiritual to have this. Tap the side of the hand. Big, deep breath. Even though I'm afraid of how people would judge me, and I'm judging myself also, I love and accept myself. Tap your head. What are the judgments that might happen if you got this? Think about it. What would you believe about yourself if you had this? I'm not spiritual because I have money now. Oh, I can tell you what, it's a lot easier to give spiritual lessons when you can buy the plane ticket to go. Or to build a place to feed the people or whatever. It's a lot easier to do spiritual work when you have some support financially. Tap the eyebrows. What is it that you tell yourself? What bad thing is going to happen if you get this? Someone's going to judge me, and they're going to think that I'm selfish, that I'm spoiled. Tap the cheeks. They're going to think that I'm arrogant. They're going to think that I'm lucky and they're not, and feel bad. Tap under the nose and breathe. Tapping under the lips. I love and accept myself. Tap the chest. Even though I'm afraid of the judgments of other people. Thinking what? Thinking I will be crazy. Thinking what? That they're not accepting me, they're rejecting me because I have this. People might be jealous. People might be afraid to see me have this. Tap the front of the ribs and breathe. How long will I let this fear hold back what I want? This fear of what other people will think, what other people will say. Tap the inside of the wrist. How they might treat me differently. Big breath, make some sound. Other people might treat me differently. Tap the side of the thumb and breathe. Index finger. It's okay if all that bad stuff happens. Tap the middle finger. It's not okay if all that bad stuff happens. Tap the bottom of the 4th. Yes, it's okay. Little finger. No, it's not okay. Tap the side of the hand. It's okay. It's not okay. Breathe and make some sound. Ah. I accept whatever happens. Tap the temples. And I will process what I need to process in order to have this beautiful thing that would help me and help others. Tap your cheeks. Breathe. And tap under your nose. Think about the thing that you want. Would it be useful to more than just you for you to have this? Tapping under the lips. Would it help your family in any way? Would it bring, tap your chest? Would it bring more love or more beauty or more play to the world? More joy? Do you think God wants those things? So is it okay with you and God for God to give this to you now? Tap the front of the ribs and breathe. Tap the side of the ribs. So are you willing to deal with whatever happens for this good thing to happen? And now you know a tool to make feelings easier. And you could use this to deal with feeling strange because someone else feels jealous. You could use this to feel more confident about managing this new thing. Because is it gonna teach you something to have this? Tap the inside of the wrist. Is there any fear that you're gonna have to learn and grow if you have this? It's gonna change you, right? You're gonna have to grow a little bit. But isn't that also why you want it? Because you want to grow. But you also resist the growth. So it's this. And that's why it gets stuck. So when I say, it's okay that I'm going to grow. I don't know how to use a computer, but I want a computer. I don't know how to manage money, but I will learn to manage money. People do it all the time, and I can ask those people. I can take classes. I can read a book. I may be too spiritual to understand money, but it has to be possible. Somebody will help me that I trust. I will learn and grow. Tap the side of the thumb and breathe. Tap the index finger. I will learn and grow in order to take care of this, to show my gratitude and respect. So if the universe, the beautiful, loving, divine universe gives you a gift, you want to take care of it, yeah? Because it's a gift. And we take care of it by releasing our fear that we're going to break it. And if we break it, we apologize and we try again without attacking ourselves, because we're like children. You don't attack a child for spilling the milk. You teach them what to do to keep the milk balanced. Tap the middle finger. I'm giving myself permission to release my fear of bad things happening as I receive this. Tap the bottom of the fourth finger. Big breath, big sigh, make some sound. All these bad things, including, name one thing that I haven't mentioned that is secretly worrying you. If you get this, what might happen? Maybe it makes your mother angry. Maybe it changes my self-respect. Tap the little finger. Who may be afraid that it might give them a big ego? Come on, vulnerable. Ah, very good. Sometimes we're afraid that if I have something this nice or this sweet or special or good, that I will become arrogant. And then that will slow down my spiritual process and also make me not a nice person to be around, right? Tap the side of the hand. Is it possible to receive this with gratitude and humility? To know my worthiness and not forget who I am? Not tell myself that I'm better than other people just because I have this. Tap the top of the head. I release the pride that hurts me or others. I allow myself to feel good about receiving this. But I will never use it to hurt people or to make people feel inferior or less than me. Do you promise? Even if it makes you feel wonderful, this dress makes me feel wonderful. It really does. But do you think that this dress makes me better than you? Come on, it's a trick question. Is it making me better than you? Heck no. No. Okay? Your gifts that you want doesn't make you better than anyone else any more than my dress makes me better than anyone else. It's just a dress. Tapping your chest. I release my fear of thinking that I'm better than anyone else. Tap the chest. I forgive myself for being afraid of my ego. Big breath. Give your ego love. My sweet little ego just wants to know that it's good and that I'm worthy. It's trying to help me feel good. And when I have this thing, I will still remember who I am. I will still be connected to the divine, to God. Still be connected to Goddess. Even with this in my life. Inside of the wrist, breathe. So we're almost done. Got a couple of minutes left. So now we're going to embody the experience of having this. So I want you to imagine that you have this for 6 months already. You already have it. And it happened 6 months ago. How would you be feeling in your body right now? Let your body feel what it would be like to know this was done 6 months ago. Keep tapping while you feel it because you're programming your body. You're tuning your body to the vibration of this success. Tap your middle finger, breathe. You feel the peace that it brings you, the joy that it brings you? Do you feel the confidence that it brings you to be able to take care of yourself this way? And the way that it helps you serve other people? Feel it in your body again. Tap the bottom of your fourth finger. I want you to imagine how people are talking about you in a good way. They're saying, you know, he started tapping and he got this thing and it's so beautiful. Wow. I really admire him and her. I want to be more like her. I want her to teach me. She seems so confident and still so kind. Tap the little finger. Imagine again how people might speak about you. So impressed with her. So proud of him. Big breath. What a beautiful example of what's possible. Tap the side of the hand. I allow myself to receive. And then say in your mind what it is that you're wishing to create again. Tap the eyebrows, allowing myself to receive it now. I would like to have this or better. Tap the cheeks. I would like to have this or better. Tapping under the nose. Think about it being in your life now. Does it feel safer? Tapping under the lips. Does it feel more safe? Tap the chest. Does it seem more possible? Does it feel more normal? Because as soon as it feels normal to your nervous system, to your body, the universe can give it to you. So your job is to take out the anxiety, the what ifs, the yeah buts, the no thank yous. You tap those away, like we've been doing today, until you say, I feel pretty peaceful about that. I feel neutral. I can have it or not have it. And it's okay. And as soon as you feel calm, you can have it. So we're going to wrap up by tapping all over the body. Tell yourself 4 loving things. Say them out loud. Come on, you can do this, India. Okay, thank you. Yeah, perfect. Say it out loud. Let's do this. Come on, this is your chance. Reprogram your mind. Get used to speaking nice to yourself. You're much better than you were earlier today already. I trust myself. You have to say it as you actually can feel it. Not from here, but from here. I'm worthy of love. It's safe to have this. I'm good enough. And I'm trusting the universe is listening. So breathe.